Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Yes, that's right. It's time for Sarcastic Distractions, the interesting podcast for interesting people. Featuring, as always, the Gentleman's Society of Podcasting. Myself, Harvey.
Chris.
Actually, you've heard that many times.
God
damn it, Chris.
That's true. That has been a constant phrase that's been said in my life. My heterosexual life mate, Dave.
Yellow.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Interesting. Is
that
Swan? Swan?
Swan, you know,
Swan.
the bird.
Yeah, I got bit by one of those as a kid.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm interrupting the startup.
And the ever-loving, ever-munching, AJ.
Hello, nurse.
Nice.
Okay. 3 times the random. I love it.
Yeah.
Right on. Fantastic.
I did like the intro.
I walked here. I got here late.
Yeah.
I had to pull from the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. That was very fun.
Yeah. The intro I loved. It's been a long time since I watched the Beetlejuice.
The Billy Juice?
The Beetlejuice television, the animated.
Yeah.
That was a great show. I loved that one as a kid.
I really loved that show.
I haven't rewatched it since
a great show.
I'm kind of afraid now.
And I love the movie.
The original movie.
I'm so excited for the
I'm excited.
The new one's going to be
I'm
interesting,
worried.
I think.
I know.
I'm worried, but I'm excited. Like most
Yeah.
things. Yeah. It's one of those.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
all the right pieces seem to be in place, but we need to see it in motion.
Yeah. It's the
Everything on paper seems great.
the preview has been for the 2 seconds I've seen. I'm excited.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
I got pretty stoked seeing the trailer in theaters. That got me. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was good.
That was like, holy mackerel.
yeah, no.
Holy Mackinac.
Holy Mackinac!
I guess that's not what we're talking. Actually, that's exactly what we're talking about right now.
Is it?
Not
Kind of,
really, but sort of, maybe a little.
We're talking about moments throughout life, throughout our time, that we would relive if we could, and why, more or less.
Well, yeah.
What are we nostalgic about?
Yeah. Is there anything we? And then I threw out there if we have any thoughts of what we would definitely change. That's sort of fun.
Oh, change! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, but we've talked about that one a little bit before. This was more just what's a memory that you have that you would relive again and again and again, not forever.
Memory?
Yeah. Well, because that's all you can go by is your memory of this situation.
I don't have memory.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
I don't have memory.
He erases his memories on
See,
a
that's one
daily
thing. And I've joked about this before, I believe, on podcasts, where I actually still have a great memory, but you asked me to name the people.
Right.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
You have a bad name memory?
Yeah, I cannot remember proper nouns, things like that poof out of the brain. I can describe all around it, but
Yeah.
can I remember the name? Nope.
Dave's a nounist.
Yeah, I don't believe in nouns anymore.
No.
Everything's generic in its nature.
He's a nounist.
Yeah.
I can think of one.
All right.
Well, 2, but of equal accord. The 2 when we became friends. Like when you and I became friends, AJ, and you and I became friends, Dave. I'd like to relive those moments. Those were fun times.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing a lame like icebreaker thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the magic of us trying to be fucking jokesters.
Across the room.
Across the room.
Oh.
You and
Okay,
I
moment,
clicking
okay,
on
yeah.
fucking around and being like, oh, we should. First off, we bonded through conversation. Then we're like, oh, we should definitely fuck around and do a Michael Jackson dance.
That's more what I was about to say.
We
Yeah.
just did a Michael Jackson dance.
Yeah, we were waiting
yeah.
for Michelle. Was that her name?
Yeah.
Michelle to pick us
Shout out
up
to her.
after doing an apartment or something, or we couldn't get in or something. I remember us waiting forever.
Yeah.
And
we
we're
were.
on that the stone dancing and singing
Yeah,
Michael
so
Jackson.
there was like a gateway coming
Yeah.
into this cul-de-sac, like projects area,
something.
whatever.
Yeah.
And it's got like it's a stone sign. So him and I were fucking around, talking about how much we love Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And then we decided to do a little dance routine.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I
And we timed it so that way because it was nighttime, so that way when the van was pulling up, the headlights would shine right on us to see us do it for the whole van.
See, this is what I love about memory. I remember us trying to time it, and then not really because we got
Oh,
bored,
probably,
and then
sure.
we saw the lights and
Well.
scrambled back up at the last second.
If I must say, one of us has a more perfect memory than the other. So.
I still love
No,
the
just kidding,
memory.
yeah.
I still
No,
love
either
it.
way, yeah. Either way, it was a very fun moment.
Would
and,
you
we
change
laughed our
anything
asses
like the
off.
choreography?
No, it was all silly. It was all good.
Would you-
It was
different song
both
choice?
us. It was us matching our crazies. That
That's
was
one
the
of you
best
like
part.
beatboxing off to the side, like
No, but we did try to fuck around through the van when we were sitting together and shit. We did start
Yeah.
like trying to think of other shit. We've been fucking around ever since, pretty much. It's been great. It's been fantastic. Yeah, and same with you and I.
Don't tell Dave's wife that you guys have been fucking around.
Oh,
Well,
she knows.
She knows.
She knows.
Okay, yeah, she gets it.
Yeah. He's my heterosexual life partner. It's been spoken of many, many times.
Exactly.
Whatever. You guys smash pissers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we, of
Well,
course.
not just the
Not
pissers.
just the pissers.
You gotta make
you guys bump boners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shitters too.
Yeah.
Ew, that's gross. That's not how it's done. You just poke each other's penis with the other person's
Wait, you
penis.
do it your way, okay?
You're doing a little different
yeah.
than we do it.
All right,
Yeah.
we're
We
well
like to dig
practiced.
in
You
and
guys
see
are
what's in the
Wow.
soil.
You guys
Yeah,
are
oh boy.
hardcore.
That's right. Talk about his green thumb. What? Brown thumb. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fun.
Shitty joke.
So she.
Shitty joke.
So that's one thing I remember.
Yeah.
Those are fun. That's fun memories.
Yeah.
That I relive.
Yeah.
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 You and I connecting on Foo Fighters on top of that.
But
fucking getting high together for the first time.
Having to do it at Sykes, though.
That's okay. Fuck it. That place sucked, but here we are hanging out
Thought
still.
that place sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing, right? Now we got a fucking cool quasi-successful podcast.
Quasi.
Very
What's
successful.
Very
less than, what's
successful.
less than quasi? But
I don't know. Minimally. I don't. I can't tell.
What's half of quasi?
Okay.
What is I don't. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, not even just that. You know, we've been fucking great friends for a bazillion years now. So
Yeah.
that's all.
Grape friends.
Great friends. Yeah, we
I
do.
don't share my grapes.
Shut up! You fucking do.
I don't share my grapes.
That's a lie, everybody.
No.
Just want to say AJ has shared his grapes in the past. That's
White
bullshit.
people don't share their grapes.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, you're
That's-
right. So I have to say, for me, mine's actually going way, way back, and it was one of the. I shouldn't say one. It was like the moment. We would always go camping, family camping in Wildwood, and one time my mother, and of course it's one of those, and I mean this lovingly mother. Maybe she was like drunk, having too much fun partying during the afternoon. Instead of me having to wait for people to be ready, I was allowed to go do whatever the fuck I wanted by myself. I would have been like 6 years old. And I spent, and again, my memory, an entire afternoon by myself in Wildwood Park.
Wandering around in his diapers.
Well, essentially, I didn't have diapers at 6, thankfully. But yeah.
you did.
Sure.
And it's just, it's one of those moments, at least my memory of it, of like, it was like, I can do what I want, like anything I want out here. And I was running around capturing bugs. I was exploring. I got lost and frightened, but found my, I always remember that. Like, I actually was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking lost.
Really?
And then, oh yeah, I got really worried. But thankfully was able to find my spot, my location. Randomly talking to strangers who I'd bump into as I'm wandering around.
Dude,
like,
that's not cool. In the 80s, you were
Say.
supposed to talk to strangers.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but
What
we
happened
were
if-
in the Wildwood provincial, it's not provincial park, but the the camping area, so it was fine to talk to strangers.
I don't know about that.
that's
What if a
even
stranger
worse.
offered him cookie dough? He'd be done.
Right, he'd be
done.
toast.
He'd be toast. He'd be
Like,
toast.
Yeah.
Hey, would you
No.
like this tube of
It's-
cookie dough that's in
it's-
my pants,
I don't
little boy?
care. You can make as many jokes.
No,
It's
those
one
are
of my
good times. I
fondest
love it.
memories of really just clicking and again, my perception of the memories, it's that moment where I realized I can kind of make my own choices.
Yeah.
Like, did I really conceive that at the moment I was doing this? No, I just felt, free. Like, oh my God, my mother thinks I'm older or something.
Yeah.
But again, it's one of those jokes even to myself. Like, I felt like this, but can I really, for all I know, I was walking around the tent and they could see me the entire fucking time or something stupid. Like,
But
for
in
all I
your
know.
mind, you're
Oh, in my
free.
mind, it was magically delicious. Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't just for a little bit. I do remember the sun being out because I was really hot, and then by the time I actually made it back to the campsite, I was catching fireflies and shit. So it was getting into dusk in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I also remember I was starving to death. That's one of the first things I think I said to my mother is, "I'm hungry."
Ate all the candy that everybody gave him, all the free candy.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I got anything free from anybody. Yeah, no, I don't think I ever. Yeah, didn't get anything, sadly. But yeah, as silly as it is, that's one of my favorite things that I would definitely go relive exactly as I remember. But as I said, what really happened, who knows? Because this might have happened a few years ago.
That's a fun memory.
Yeah, it was a good one. I enjoyed it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
AJ,
Chris?
do you have any memories you would like to relive?
I don't know. All the cheesy ones. Oh, my wedding day. Oh, birth of my children.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, for us, it's easy to say I'd love to go back to the birth of our children. We didn't have to go through much, except for
That's
holding
true.
a hand.
That's true.
I thought the same thing. Being like, I'm like, you know
That's
what? I'm
true.
not going to bring that up because I'm going to get glared at by somebody I love.
It was none of the work.
It was rough until Nikki decided she wanted an epidural for Taylor.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Then she was like, "Woo, this is not terrible anymore."
Yeah, well, that is good. Yeah. And then for me, for wedding, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy that I got married, definitely. I enjoyed the wedding, but it was again, to this day, it felt like a lot of work, even at the after party. Like, there was a lot of just stuff happening, things going on, had to talk to people constantly. Like,
that would definitely be something I would tweak if I could relive it.
Oh, yeah.
With the,
Yeah, I probably wouldn't
pay attention to the moment more.
Yeah, I'd stop going downstairs and smoking so much. I think I did that more than I actually stood upstairs. I got in trouble from the better half.
Yeah, I did a lot of that at my wedding.
Yeah, I did too. We'd always be downstairs having cigarettes.
Like, fuck.
Really? Which is one of those things that partially I would like to change in the sense of not smoking, but on the other hand, like it's like anything. If I changed that, then what else would have changed my life because of it? Because, like even us just in high school, how often did we just hang out having a cigarette?
Right,
all the time.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have gone outside if one of us didn't smoke. We wouldn't be going outside for smokes.
Yeah,
that's true. Hanging out and getting to know each other and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's just one of those struggles.
Yeah,
you guys should start smoking again so we can hang out more.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll pass.
No,
I've done enough damage.
I would say I would probably relive my smoking years because I did love smoking when I smoked, for the most part. But I wouldn't go back to smoking.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go back to
the teen years.
You didn't love it.
I'd relive the teen years of
are
smoking.
great.
Yeah. 20s,
I know I would
okay.
love
By
it. That's the
30s,
fucking
I
problem.
felt it. Fuck.
Pardon?
Yeah, by the 30s, I started to feel it.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I smoked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for me. It's been over 10 years now.
Same.
This year is my 10th year of no smoking.
Yeah.
So.
Good job, bitches. I mean, fellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're quitters. What can we say?
Fucking quitters.
Yeah, I quit just before I hit the 20 years? Is that right? I don't think I'm lying. No, I was past 20 years. Just a touch.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's one of those things. Anyway. Well,
yeah, it's good times.
I don't want to relive all the smoking and how I felt and any of
No.
that. No, I'll pass on reliving that one personally. Yeah.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Crystal Bell.
AJ.
What about you?
I just said it. I like smoking.
That's not what we're talking about anymore.
Okay, all right.
You got another one?
What about me? About memories?
Yeah.
Memories.
I do have another if it might help spark.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah. So another one, and again, this actually only happened maybe 5 years ago. My wife and I going to Montreal.
Sure.
And well, what I still love about it's one of those just perfect in every way. Her and I hadn't been out on a trip since, really children have been fully, born. Like we'd done the Vegas thing once. And that was great. And I do enjoy the old Vegas trips, but we hadn't really had a chance, just the two of us, as silly as it sounds, and to a place we had never been, like exploring. And it was the drive there was just the two. It was just one of those moments I would relive exactly as I remember. The drive, the horrible apartment that I rented with the bathroom that was basically a shower curtain with a toilet. But and then just the food, me trying to parler en français avec Quebecians and being basically responded to in French.
Fucking Quebec now. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't bring it
well,
up.
that's okay. We weren't.
But it was just one of those. Yeah, it just everything clicked and was fun and it was one of those lovely trips where we didn't really plan too much, but everything just seemed to roll in the direction we wanted. Like the place we were staying just outside, there was like a whole hard rock event that Shannon was a big fan of.
Right on.
And there was beverages there to boot, and they were giving out free beverages. It was just, and in Montreal they have that one strip similar to Vegas that you can walk with the open beverages, and it was just one of those.
What did they give away?
So it was a joke with one of the people running the stands where I was trying to speak en français and he thought it was funny. And he meant it funny in a good way. He kept giving me extra drinks. So I'd order hey, so maybe he was hitting on me actually.
I just wanted to say beverages again.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the beverages? I love my beverages.
Because you said it like 5 times.
Beverage of the edges.
A beverage.
Because I don't want to say just
beverage
actually,
is so general. Like, what did he give you?
I think I was drinking
cup
Ryan
of shark
Waters.
semen?
No, I was drinking Ryan Waters. That's my big thing whenever especially back
Sure.
back 5 years ago.
His cheat code for hangovers.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
How?
I've talked about it before. Yeah.
Drink wine and waters.
Yeah, you drink the water with the alcohol, so
Yeah.
you get the wonderful buzz, but you got water in your
alcohol
system.
tastes
No, the alcohol's
yucky.
the reason why you get hungover is typically because of the sugar.
Yeah.
That's why if you reduce the sugar by drinking with water, you get barely a hangover.
There's still the
at
same
all.
amount of sugar.
No.
Yeah.
not.
Well, it's more the liquid in your
people say
body
that
allows
from
you
the
to
water
piss
for
and stuff.
dehydration.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Trust
the other way you
No.
do it is you have a
Trust me.
drink,
No.
drink a
You
glass.
want to try
of
it
water.
out? Let's
No.
get the whiskey. Let's go try it
No.
out.
Actually, we should have that game.
We
We'll
should,
do somebody
actually.
just taking shots, somebody taking,
That's on you
one
guys.
cup
I'll
with
ref this
whiskey.
one.
Why not? Come
I'll ref
on.
this one. No, thank you.
You could do both at the same time.
No.
I'm in on this. Why not? Fuck
I
it.
love it. I love it.
Let's demonstrate that my whole having the rye with water works.
Get drunk.
It's been a while since I've been drunk. Shit.
For science.
Yeah, get drunk for science. For
Jesus.
science.
For science. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarcastic
I would not
distractions
want to
science.
relive the one time I'm pretty sure I got alcohol poisoning.
Oh, I would not either. Yeah.
That was not fun.
No.
I was like 15 or something.
I would
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
ouch.
that was no good. I didn't go to the hospital or nothing.
Yeah.
But I was pretty fucking
You were
messed
fucked
up for a few days.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been quite that rough. I've been rough, next day, and then especially we've had the joke already about, a few days later. When I was younger, I was fine, but as I've gotten older, if I get too much, then yeah, it lasts for. It's not just one day of hangover. It's usually 2. I don't think I've ever hit 3 though.
Oh.
That's why I stopped drinking
Yeah.
because the icky feeling kept getting longer and longer.
Yeah. Well, I will
I was like,
admit,
it's not worth it.
but I
It's really
also
not.
find as I got older, I got drunk less frequently, but I will also admit I also drink frequently. Like instead of
Right.
having 10 beers a night, I'd have 2. But I'd also
He's-
be doing that over the entire week.
He's old school drunk.
Yeah.
You're an old school drunk.
Keeps the buzz going the whole week.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, I will reshare. I've shared this before. I'm now a month. I have not had a beverage at all.
There you
Oh,
go.
good job, man.
He's
Yeah.
been. You're not drinking.
You haven't had
anything,
anything? No water, no soda pop?
Well, I've had waters.
So you've had beverages.
I've had milk. I've had water.
So you've had beverages.
I don't want to say beverages though, because I say that too
But
frequently.
you've had beverages. But he's had beverages.
I've had
Not all
different
the beverages.
liquids.
Liquid
Just say yes,
liquid.
Dave.
I've had liquids.
Just say yes, Dave.
Oh my
Just
God.
say yes.
Ridiculous.
I don't want to.
Mhm.
But yeah, so trips. That was one of them. And again, it's one I would redo for sure.
Yeah.
Over
right
and
on.
over.
Yeah, I would definitely. My first time to China, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first time to Disney World.
Yeah.
Or second time.
First time
of them.
sucked. Oh, both of them.
Both of them would be cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then it'd be like 12.
Well, no, and
Yeah,
that's
You
part
gotta
of
think
that's
when you
true.
relive something.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
oh, now I'm 12.
Yeah.
See, I would have been. It would have been like a. That's something I'm talking about. Go.
Yeah, I've even had the joke in my head and bring that up of, wouldn't it be great if you could just like warp back into your own life, have all the knowledge you have when you're in B5?
So like Quantum Leap.
More, yeah, but in your own life. So that,
Quantum Leap.
I can warp back to when I was 5, and now I know everything that's going to happen in the future. And I'm like, part of me is like, that would be amazing. I could do all the right things.
But then
But then you're
I was
a 5-year-old.
see,
Like, what the fuck?
But
are
I
you
was
gonna do?
also thinking about this when you suggested the topic. I was like, oh, if I could, like, would I go back and change something? And it's like, oh, I wouldn't marry my ex-wife, but then if I didn't do that, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here.
Yes,
Right?
I agree. That's why even I put it as my note. Like, I don't think I'd actually change anything in my past.
Because yeah, one of the worst experiences of my life still led me to the
Yeah.
spot that I'm sitting right now in the familial position I am in with my lovely wife and my 2 wonderful children.
Yes.
Okay, let's ask this question. Is there something you could affect or could change that in your perception is minimal enough impact that wouldn't change your entire trajectory?
Oh, but see, that's always the joke. You don't know, right? Like one thing I think I've mentioned
No, I don't
before
think
is
so.
like I wish I had taken better care of my teeth when I was a kid.
That's one thing
Stuff
for
like
sure.
that,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
like
yeah,
more
Yeah.
superficial type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, or take care
Wait,
of
like,
my-
yeah, I wish
my
I paid
bones.
attention more in
Yeah.
school. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
if you paid more attention, your grades would be higher. You wouldn't
You
have been
would've
kicked out of Lucas necessarily.
Maybe you would have went to
so-
a different college or
Yeah.
university in a different city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even taking
no.
care of your teeth, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
you would have gotten a scholarship.
nah,
Yeah. But no, 'cause that's always the
Scholarships.
challenge.
Yeah,
Even I
you
was
don't
thinking,
know.
like,
Yeah.
if you change anything, it's that whole butterfly effect or whatever it is,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So you change one
Yeah,
little
like
thing.
Dave, if you kept your teeth white, you would have been able to stay in porn.
I could have been. Oh, I
You
got
could
you.
have stayed in hardcore porn. but
Gotcha. Yeah.
Your teeth got all jacked up.
Yeah, they did. So that's just it.
So now he just does softcore porn.
And now he does black web porn.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
Get
Yeah.
that. Okay.
I'm not the one who does it. He does.
That's true. But
No,
you did.
I would
you
like
did
to
unearth
very,
it.
very
You
clear.
did, you did pay
No
for it to get
black
delivered
web
to
for
you.
me.
Told me. He tried to get me into it. I was
Yeah,
like, no, man.
No.
I'm not into this Scientologist crap.
No. Yeah, I once joined that. I tried out just to see what all this fuss was about, and online you can buy guns and shit. It's like, this is really weird, and then I turned it off.
No way.
No, I don't.
I thought you were about to say you
Tried the
went-
porn.
I was thinking Scientology.
Oh, that too.
Oh God, no!
Where's this going? Did you try it?
Oh no!
Where's
This is going
I
back
guess you're running a bit right now.
Gerbils and shit.
10 years ago, whatever, and
Jesus
the whole.
Christ.
It wasn't called the black web. What the hell was it called back
Dark
then?
web.
Yeah, maybe that's more it.
yeah.
Yeah, dark web.
Yeah.
And I tried to sign up to it,
The
or not
Onion
sign
Writer.
up, but connect into
Got
it
it,
and
yeah.
get to all the stores where you could buy anything. Because again, 10 years ago, could you buy weed in a online? No.
Not the way you
No,
can.
Yeah.
no, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's
So
true.
it was things like that I was looking at. Never did anything though. It was too dark.
Right.
It was too dark.
Anyway, I was
So
You didn't
dark.
order AK-47s from Russia
no, thank you.
or like a Polish bride or anything.
No,
No.
I pass on all those. Yeah.
I
You can get Polish brides on the regular internet.
now.
Now you can.
Maybe now. No, you can't. It's
Ah,
human
even-
trafficking.
Yeah, you can.
It's human trafficking.
You can go
No,
hard
you
on
can't.
them.
No, you
You
can't.
can-
That's
you
human
can-
trafficking.
It's
Okay.
like ordering a Tesla. You just go pick what you want.
I would like to point out
Not
that you
anymore.
could do that even before internet. Like you would just go and get it from the newspapers,
That's
these little
true, that's
ads and
true.
shit.
Oh, the
like
personal ads, yeah.
like they always
Yeah.
had the hints in them for people that knew the new, right?
That's true. That's
Yeah,
so
no.
true.
Dave knew.
He knew.
No.
He was there.
It always
He was
He
reminds
still
me.
knows.
He
One
still
of those
knows.
He
horrible
looks in the
moments.
coffee news all the time for that kind of
That's
shit.
why he worked in the Live Free Press building for so long.
That's
so he
true.
knew. He was right on that
The
news.
personal ads.
Right on the personal
Yeah.
ads.
It's funny, I really thought I would feel worse about it being gone, but no.
I
I'm
mean, life
over
moves
it.
on.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
over it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, done.
Okay,
All gone.
we got fuck that place.
I'd relive the Foo Fighters concert where Dave was in his chair and he has a broken foot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That one specifically.
That was boss.
That was a good show.
Unfortunately, I missed the opening act, which I wanted to see.
Who was
But I
that?
don't-
Pinky and the Toes.
Royal Blood.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're good.
But oh no, again, like Dave said, butterfly effect. Had we left early,
know.
would we have been in some sort of horrific accident?
There's one show that I wish I didn't listen to somebody and went to see it, and that was when Nails toured with Soundgarden, and they only did like 6 or 7 shows, and one of them was, I think, in Detroit. I'm like, we
That
fucking
would've
need to
been cool.
go, and for some reason, or I don't know, we didn't. And yeah, maybe butterfly effect. There's a reason, but I can't think of one that could be better
Maybe
than
you-
seeing that fucking show.
Maybe had you gone to Detroit, you would have met Eminem and you would have been part of his crew now.
Oh yeah, that would totally happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eminem was the
absolutely,
boys.
absolutely. I'd be his personal podcaster.
Yeah,
That's what I would do. Yeah,
you'd be his writer.
yeah, that's what he needs too. He needs me to
He'd
write
write
for
his
him.
raps,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Mhm. Yeah, it's exactly what.
Totally what would happen.
Totally
yeah.
what happened.
Totally
yeah,
what would
absolutely.
have happened.
I can't think of it.
Did I say Eminem? I meant Kid Rock.
Oh
Sorry.
boy.
Oh.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I still like the classic Kid Rock. I know it gets me into trouble, but hey.
You
No, it's
can't.
okay.
No, you're not allowed to like Kid Rock.
I know I've been
He's
told this a few
fine.
times.
He's not.
Oh, with the bar, the band, the
He's
band.
Yeah.
Bob Ritchie is crazy.
Yes. Most artists I find, not
Crazy or
most,
not.
I shouldn't say, but
Music's music. You know.
yeah.
He's a
No,
wild man.
sometimes it's not.
Leonard Skinner's fucked up, but they make good music.
No, they're not. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I love he's
Most of them are
defending
dead,
this. That's how they're fucked up.
Shit.
but they're not fucked up. What are you talking about? They're
Yeah.
fucked up. You're fucked up.
You're fucked up.
You're fucked
Leonard
up.
Skinner, we love you.
Friends of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an interesting thing. Separating art from the artist.
Oh yeah, I generally have I try. Like again, Michael Jackson, things such as this. Like
What about Michael Jackson?
the suggestions and accusations against him.
But they were only accusations. He was never found guilty
correct
on any of them.
Correct. That is correct.
He didn't do it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's one of those I try to separate because again,
I was thinking about this the other day. Michael Jackson was so big that it didn't matter if he did that with children. His music endures.
it's like the guy from Europe and other shit. It still would have, I think, affected. It's just that because he was so big. I think he was an actor or something that everybody loved, and then after he passed away, everybody found out how horrible he was with children or something. He's from
Europe?
Britain. I can't remember.
You know that guy.
Yeah. It's one of those people.
That British guy who was terrible with children.
Recent thing.
Well, relatively. He passed recently, and it came out to light how horrible he was.
Yeah.
It
anyways,
doesn't matter.
We're flying in an airplane right now, and the tracks are way down there. We're so far
We're not
off,
even there.
off the rails.
I was thinking of a moment I would like to relive.
Yeah.
If we went to a show, us going to see Carlin, I think that was a fucking great night, and that would be fun to do again.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked that night.
I didn't hate it, but yeah.
That's interesting. Different perspectives.
Yeah, because for I don't know how to describe it. I just in my head the Carlin from Records from I see in television where he's just up in the mic and he's that show. He had the papers beside him. He's just kind of reading things. Like it might have been what he was trying to express in that manner.
Well,
but
he did die shortly after.
I
know. Pretty old, man.
exactly.
I know, but I'm just saying what I had in my head was not what we saw.
Right.
So
right.
I again, it wasn't a horrible show. I'm not trying to knock it, but it wasn't really. Like most things in life, I was disappointed. But why? Because in my own brain, I set it way up there what I was expecting.
Yeah, way
Right.
past expectations.
Because again, most things in your life that you end up really loving, you had no expectation. It was just like fuck you, BJ, and I randomly walking around town on your birthday.
Yeah. That was a great time.
Yeah, going to the evening events.
I'd relive going to New York again,
Yeah, I would too.
even though it was crazy times.
Even that was bonkers. Yeah,
And we had
Agreed.
to eat sidewalk hot dogs.
absolutely. You know what? I got a little jelly. Shout out to my buddy Malcolm. He's actually he's in New Jersey. He was just in New York last night. And he's snapping up some pics in a little group chat. And I'm like, fuck, I want to be there right now.
Right?
Such a cool place.
It's a wild place, man.
And we had such a good time being broke ass shit
It
and
wasn't
fucking
that
New
bad.
Jersey and New York. It was really fun.
The fact that we had a place to get back to, safely go to,
Yeah.
that does help.
was probably a huge factor.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to Shauna.
Yeah.
Thank her. Yep. Good people.
Yep.
It was really fun. It was at a time when New
And we
York
got
was like
weed, too.
still kind of, it was still wild. I don't know what's like right now.
I don't know.
Well, the last time I was there, it was again like most American cities and now Canadian ones as well. It's roughish in the evening in certain areas, but I always remember it not being what I remembered from movies and shit. When I was there.
right.
100%.
No, yeah,
Like,
no.
The whole movies thing is
Yeah.
definitely bullshit.
Gone now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
if it was
all
ever
We were
that.
cruising around Central Park at night.
Yeah.
The only thing that I found that
The
was
north of the Central Park was still rough. But anyway,
was
continue.
stereotypical
yeah.
were the rats in the subway.
Yeah. The rats in Subway.
I never
we
saw
did
any-
The
see-
subways weren't terribly nasty or anything.
No, we
No.
did see big roaches. Remember that? There were some fucking huge ass roaches.
I saw that in the airport,
Yeah.
Florida.
Where else did we see that was wild there?
Some dude tried to sell us weed just outside Times Square.
Yeah.
We got a lot of those guys who like tried to sell you CDs or give you their CDs. Remember one guy, we bought one that was for like $5 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Talked with a bunch of
And
those guys.
There was nothing on it.
No.
It was just a blank
Yeah.
CD.
CD.
Yeah.
You think you could at least put something on it?
Put your bad hip hop on it or something.
We
Yeah.
went to a block party in Brooklyn. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was neat.
That was neat.
Yeah, just lots of fun shit.
Yeah.
Even though it was crazy and
Saw
That's
lots
all
of
they-
like Hasidic Jew people.
yeah, hung out with Jewish people.
with the hats.
They
and
the Scientologists almost got AJ.
Yeah, they
almost got
me.
him.
Almost got you too. Shut up.
No, you.
We were
You
both
were
sitting there
so
going,
close.
Should we go see this
I
free
was like,
movie?
I think this is
Let's go see a
stupid.
free movie.
And you're like, dude, Top Gun's the best movie ever.
And they were like, "Hey, BJ, get back here. We're not going to see that free movie."
It was it was a good time.
Just kidding about the BJ thing. He didn't try to see the movie.
No,
either.
Oh.
But I was hanging out in F.A. Schwartz.
Yeah, that was fun.
All of it was a good time. It was a really
The
good
crazy
trip.
underground Apple store.
Yeah, that was weird.
Nice.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
lots
my
of fun
weird
times.
ones that again most people are surprised, but I can't even describe why necessarily. Helping my father install a network in a therapist's office throughout the evening. And when I say evening, I think we started like 9 o'clock at night, and I think we left at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Jeepers.
Yeah, but it was, and I would have been 16, maybe. I don't remember the exact age, all honesty. But yeah, he was installing a local network inside. It's one of those, friends, coworker, not coworker, but
Yeah.
had worked sort of. I think they did driving. It wasn't therapy, sorry. They did driver's ed.
Right.
And helped them set up he and I, like, through this evening, pulling wire through the walls, setting up the router, getting everything going, working properly, smoking cigarettes inside, which I thought was
Smoking cigarettes inside.
well, I have to admit,
Wow.
and even then, like, he knew I was a smoker, but he kind of looked at me and goes, okay, I'm going to smoke inside while we're doing all this work. And I know you're a smoker, so if you need a smoke, fine, you can smoke inside with me. It was just, it's
The
one of those
bonding.
moments of, it's hard to explain, but maybe the two of you even understand. It was, I think, the first time I really relaxed, like, no pressure, no worry, smoked and had a cigarette with my father.
Sure.
And I think that's pretty big part of why I love that moment, because it was one of those rare, and I mean this loving father in case he happened to listen to this, one of those rare moments where I just felt like we were good friends, we're working on something together.
Not like the
Not father,
fatherly
son, all that other
competent-
shit. Yeah. So it was just, like, it's one of those, I would definitely go back, redo that to the freaking book, except
get
I
it.
probably helped my father with one section where he got the wires all messed up and had nearly a turtle freak
Just
out
trying
about
to
it.
change up what the fuck. you
Yeah,
did.
it's just-
I'd go back to the first time I got high with my dad.
Oh,
There you go. Nice.
That was fun.
That's funny.
Yeah, I fell asleep in the truck. We were going from Kenora to our cabin in Dryden, which was about an hour and a half away. And we smoked a joint in the truck, and I passed out.
Huh?
And then I got to the cabin, and I went and passed out on the couch. And then my brother and his friends came in. They had nachos, and it shot fucking right up, like fucking. I was shot up like faster than a fucking. I don't know what analogy to make, but it was fast as fuck. And I said, "You got nachos?" Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
That's a good time.
I do that. That'd be
Nice.
fun. Even though most of it was spent sleeping.
I was to say, when you're describing this, I'm like, it sounds nice, but you're sleeping a lot.
That's pretty high. Not gonna lie.
Being high is great. It's a good time.
Being nice.
Fantastic.
Well, yeah, for the most part, yeah. Not
Yeah,
every
pretty
time.
much. Almost every time.
Almost
It's rare that it's not great.
98.7%.
You've seen me where I was not great.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But if you could just
You're
ride
fucking
that
apart with
out.
your brother.
you
Buy
get
the ticket,
great.
take the ride, man.
That's right.
Yeah, no, that was
That's right.
right.
Being high is mostly pretty great.
I have to admit, as I said, I have been good on the drinking, but I've still got the got a little high here and there.
Yeah.
By the way, if you happen to do vape pens, anybody that's listening, don't accidentally leave it in your pocket. Do laundry and then put it in the dryer.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not it's gone.
And whatever you pocket you had them in,
Oh,
probably
man.
gone too.
Thankfully, I had
All
it
sticky.
in there's nothing worker outside. There are things I normally use in the garden because, in fact, that's when I last
there
used
you
it.
go.
I was out in the back doing some garden work
Ah.
and getting high at the same time.
So you didn't lose much on it.
Yeah. Oh, no, and it was mostly done. It was just one of those. I thankfully have learned my lesson. I will make sure I don't leave them in my pocket.
Yeah, don't get high and leave stuff in your pocket, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave.
I do my best. I
Dave,
do my best.
God.
Yeah.
God. Tell this guy
Fired
everything.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a fun memory to relive. What else? What else do we want
I'm
to
sure
do?
if I thought, I mean, there's a lot, but maybe not. Like, I wouldn't relive going to high school. That would suck.
There's parts I would. I didn't hate all of high school.
I hated all of it.
I liked the performing parts of high school. Anytime that I performed, whether when I was doing plays or when I was fucking around doing stand up for crowds on lunch break and shit, all that stuff I loved doing. I loved making friends. I loved ditching class way too much.
See, that's like all I did
Yeah,
because I hated fucking high school.
wow.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know,
I'm more on AJ's side. Like, there's really nothing I enjoyed with it. Like, I do miss, but I was able to carry some of this forward into college. Another element, sitting in that little stair area playing cards
Yeah.
constantly, like that was nice. But yeah, no, overall, I wouldn't do high school again. No.
Fuck that.
Yeah. The bowling adventure, I would do that again.
Oh,
Fuck,
when
that
we,
one year that we did the bowling
yeah.
and all that with the old teacher and everything.
That's hilarious.
That was a
Doing the
great
bowling
one.
league. We joined the
Yeah.
bowling league.
That was
Joined the
fun.
bowling league.
Yeah, we did.
With your teacher.
No,
That
no.
sounds shifty.
Our old law teacher
Yeah. This
was
is after high school.
he was, I guess, making money on the side as a bartender
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
at the bowling alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were of age. We'd go to the bowling league and we bowl, and then we go get beers. And there he was. And we talk shit because he was a fucking awesome teacher.
Yeah.
And
It was
so-
a good moment.
Yeah, it was
That
good
one I
moment.
would redo.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was pretty good year.
I don't think we ever actually did anything as far as real playing. Like we did the real playing, but we never cared.
No, we were
We were there to drink and throw the balls.
Exactly.
It's like when I did the not pinball, pool.
pool. Yeah,
Pool. I haven't played pool in a long time.
I love pool.
pool.
If you guys are ever up for it, please let me know. We'll
Yeah,
go down
I'm
the
down.
pool hall
Fucking
down by
right.
where I live.
Can't play
Sure.
3-person pool.
Yeah, you
can try.
can. You just swap it in and out,
Exactly.
No, you can play
Come on.
elimination.
or we can do a 4-player.
that's true.
Yeah.
Put an ball.
But at any rate, no,
You can play 9-ball.
I have to admit, it's one of those games, and I was in the league for 5-6 years. I am not great at it, but I always enjoyed it.
I know. I love playing
Yeah.
it, and whenever people talk about it, I love it.
Yeah,
And
like
so I'm
I'm
with you.
always up for it. Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm always up to play some pool. The only thing I do wish in that particular pool hall, the league, the reason I don't do it anymore is it was a team of 5 each. And it was always just, we'd start at 6 going from memory, and we would be done 10:30. It was just, it's funny too, because it was always been on a Wednesday, so I have to work the next day, get home, blah, blah, blah. If it was a 4-player, 4-on-4, I think I would have stuck with it.
Yeah.
Just to shave back that 30, 45 minutes.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, and have 2 full-time tables.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I would redo. Now I want to go play pool. We should go play pool and we'll talk about it.
For sure. We should.
Pool.
Billiards.
Yeah.
Snooker.
I've enjoyed the dodgeball. I'm playing that organized sport. That's been fun. I've
I
done that.
enjoyed that moment where I participated with you. The big challenge was always just there was always random around the school. It was never in the same spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I didn't
know.
quite stick or click.
But yeah, it's been fun.
Nice.
when I've done
Cool.
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 What else?
I don't know. I feel like I have more thought of things I wouldn't want to relive.
That's sad.
Yeah,
That's
that is kind of
depressing.
Yeah.
sad. Like, don't get me wrong. I have things I know I wouldn't. If I could go back and I was able to relive my life, I'd fast forward through for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to also think there's less of those than there is of me just having a great old fucking time.
Hey,
Sure.
here's an answer to your question that I think that you asked earlier about if there was something that you could like alter or not do, and you think there wouldn't be an effect.
Yeah, minimal.
Me not being in Boy Scouts.
Okay. You wouldn't be in Boy Scouts.
No.
Oh,
I did
no.
not enjoy it.
Oh, no.
No.
Skillmaster Kevin.
Well, no, that's the only reason I kept going.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. I'm just not a
Stand up
camp
outdoorsy guy.
outdoorsy,
Yeah.
woodsy
You know,
canoe.
like, I'm not chopping
No,
wood.
no. One of my worst experiences
fire.
ever was going to Scout Jamboree in Alberta. It was just terrible. The whole time was just horrible. Horrible experience.
Yeah.
So if you were on Survivor, you'd be begging to be the first one voted off.
I wouldn't even apply.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I didn't mind. Like I did the Beavers, the Scouts. I think I liked Beavers more, and then when I started getting into Scouts, hey, it was always my memory of it. It was always just fun. That's all.
Oh, yeah. we
I
all
can't
think
even
it was
remember
fun.
Yeah,
specifics, but Beavers, I remember just having fun.
And Beavers, yeah, because you just played games.
Yeah, that's
You
all I
didn't really
remember.
do much.
Yeah, it was like gym for an hour. That's
Yeah,
all I
sure.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scouts is when you started to get a bit more.
Yeah.
Or not, Cubs is when you start to get a bit more
Cubs, you're right. Yeah,
into
Cubs.
camping and shit.
Yeah, I think I did that. I don't even know if it was for the full season, whatever they wanted to call it, and I stopped. Yeah, outside of it.
Yeah, I stopped out in Scouts.
Yeah.
I made it to Scouts, and
Yeah, I don't-
after that whole Calgary or Alberta trip, just no.
Enough for you.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah.
Boring.
It was just boring. It was like fucking hell. It was like hell. Everything was wet. All my clothes and shit were like everything was wet. It was muddy.
Yeah,
It was like fucking hell. We went into because it was in, where was it? It was in Kananaskis country. So we were like, I don't know, in this like weird provincial park sort of thing. But it was, I don't know, it was weird.
Right.
And then we ended up going to Calgary for a night. We ended up staying on the floor in some fucking like community college or some shit.
Okay.
It was
bring
terrible.
that up.
It was terrible. I hated it.
Yeah. Went with a buddy to some sort of karate event where, and I don't remember why, but we were all it was supposed to be a sleepover in the gym. Like, all that was pre-shared. But something about all the work we did, I think it was just I was trying to overdo.
Yeah.
And I pulled muscles, and I would have been 12 maybe, and I could not sleep at all. And everybody's, giggling, laughing, snoring. I did not sleep at all that night. Fuck, it was one of the worst. Yeah, that's a thing I would never do. If I could go back, I would do the very polite, no thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was I don't think it was quite as rough as what you were describing, but fuck, it was a horrible
And
night.
like, even if I didn't do it, I'm pretty sure I still would have been friends with the people that I was in Scouts with, because I was in like class with them and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't dependent on
Yeah,
that.
I don't feel it's just
yeah.
I was just going through
Alright.
motions.
I think it started off as something for me and my dad to do, because he ended up being a beaver leader. But then he stopped doing it, and I kept doing it.
I'm the same. Yeah, my dad was a beaver leader, and then he wasn't anymore. And-
Yeah.
What a name. What a title. Beaver leader.
Yeah. Nikki was a beaver leader.
Oh, boy.
She was the leader of the beavers.
Oh,
Yeah.
lady. Love it. Not the click commander. Well,
No,
maybe.
the beaver leader.
Actually, okay. All right.
Do you have bacon on your socks?
No,
that's
that is
beer.
supposed to be a beer
Beer
bottle.
bottle.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like bacon.
Really?
A little bit. From
Yeah.
this angle. Yeah.
Yeah, like comic bacon.
Dave's wearing red and black red socks with black beer bottles.
Yeah.
That's
That's okay. I was
What is
also
this? Descriptive audio now?
It is.
Chris is wearing grayish shorts with a red shirt.
You're fucking colorblind.
These
These
are
are green, man.
Well, we're in a
What's
green
green?
room. It doesn't help. See, even Dave's like, that's not fucking green.
This is the
fuck's
worst
wrong with you?
descriptive audio ever.
I don't see any green.
Yeah, there's no green.
There's no green.
Those are like,
Brown.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's because I shit them, okay?
those are like baby poo poo.
Oh,
Oh no, that's just the poo poo on your leg.
That's
Sorry,
right. That's,
that's,
my
that's
legs,
actual
exactly.
poo poo.
That's right.
Ah.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
The poo poo is the consistency of.
Knocking it between your ears. Anyways, let's not relive this moment.
Corn and peanuts in it. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
oh. Nice.
Okay, moving on.
I've actually covered most of mine already. I have to admit this.
Yeah, I
I
can't
feel
say
like
I have
I've
much
spoken.
more,
physical
really.
memories for you? Do you love to relive?
Yeah, I'm sure there are, but like, yeah, the time that my buddy blew up his guitar amp while we were playing Black Sabbath's Paranoid, that was pretty cool. It was like one of the first times we ever jammed.
Oh,
Yeah. And
nice.
he brought his little guitar amp up and whatnot, we were rocking out, and all of a sudden the fucking room's filled with blue smoke.
Wow.
Ah,
Yeah.
shitty deal.
We rocked fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know you rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely relive us shooting that big come down screener. That was fun.
Oh, that was good.
That was
Yeah.
a great time.
That weekend was a great weekend.
Great weekend.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the bullshit, all the
Even-
whatever. Getting it together was awesome.
Speaking of weekends of shooting random shit, when we did the funny video thing with where we did the band artist at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, that was another good
one. Not in the bag. Airfinger.
Airfinger,
Yeah,
that's
that
it.
was
Yeah.
fun.
That
All
we
those
was
are
still have
fun.
to do that.
We got to do that.
Write it.
I am writing.
Go. You're writing it right now?
Well, not right now. I'm doing a podcast.
Liar.
But I actually,
You're a
I've got.
fibber.
I have notes. Yes.
Yeah.
Turn those notes into script.
Turn those notes
Fibber?
upside down.
Why would you get to work there, sir? You show me how it's done.
I can't draw.
Yes, you can. I saw you with
I can't
crayons.
draw words.
I saw you with the crayons.
Oh,
No,
I
that
remember
was
us doing all the
Max does all my
pictures.
drawing.
Yeah. What?
Remember us doing all the pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, oh, good Lord, yeah.
That was fun.
Those are good memories. And in fact, now it just popped in my head. And would I relive all of it? No, but there were definitely moments back when you had that apartment that was in the basement.
Stanley Street.
Yeah, we would go downstairs. We would get pre-drunk, then walk over, go to the bars with Cody.
Yeah.
Did I say his
Cody
name right?
was our,
Yeah, he was a
And a
Did you say
plethora of
his
other
name
people.
right?
But yes.
Sorry?
Cody was our
Did
dear
you
friend.
say his name right?
Yeah.
Well, because I can picture him in my head. It's just
Well,
it's
is
not
it-
Cody.
It's not like he had an apostrophe in his name. It was
It's
like
not Cody.
Cody.
Yeah, shout out to Cody. Not a sponsor.
You said it
But
right.
she
It's
wants to
Cody.
yeah. Those were
There's
good
only one way
moments.
to say it.
be.
Yeah, I'd go relive some of those ones for
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
Even the next day of what we felt like. Fuck.
Oh, worth it. Worth it. All worth it now. Yeah. No, I agree. That was a really great time of life for
Yeah,
sure. You
it
know,
was nice.
free from shackles.
Didn't realize how good it was. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We were at that perfect
had a
point of
couple bucks,
brokenness.
had no responsibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ah.
It's like we only got $20, but we got to go to the bar. Yeah, let's go.
Well, plus back then you can get like 3 drinks, still tip.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
And by that
problem.
point, we'd already
Yeah.
been pre-drunk anyway.
That's right. Yeah.
No.
Very. Oh, good times.
Yep. Very good.
Good
That's
times.
Now you even try to go
Yeah.
to the bar. It's like $13 for a fucking pint.
Oh Lord.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No. There are places to
thanks.
get cheap beer, but it's definitely not the same.
No, it's not
Definitely
the same.
No.
Though I will admit, I also have grown out of it. Like I enjoy our fishing trips. I go with some buddies every year, and the very first time I had gone with them, all we drank was the cheap ass beers.
Right.
But I will admit, like I'm of the age where I don't need to hurt myself in that manner.
Yeah.
But because of it, it's like even I have to admit, I kind of miss. We always buy just a 6-pack of it, of like shitty Coors beers, things
Sure,
of this
whatever
nature,
they are, yeah.
just for the nostalgic. But yeah, I can't drink shitty beers anymore, even though
No.
I bitch about how expensive beers are.
Good call. No,
I'm an old man. I do
I'm
it
with
proper.
you on that. Because if I go to a bar and they've got shitty beer, I'm like, I don't want that.
Yeah. What do you have
I
on
don't want
tap?
that, yeah.
Well, let's see here. All we got is what's the one I hate? Canadian.
Canadian for $5. Like,
See, no,
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. When they got all these like frou fancy snot nosed beers, I'm like, nah, man, I don't want none of that.
I like
crap.
the snot-nosed beers.
I love IPAs. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of
I
IPAs.
am a fan as well.
Yeah, they're good
Yeah,
shit.
IPAs. Though I will admit, if
like a
you
lot
have
of
a
beers, but-
stout, there's a place in St. Mary's that does the most amazing milk stout ever, and I would drink that constantly.
The name is?
Oh, I can't remember.
Of
Fuck
course
that.
not. So everybody,
you
St.
can't remember
Mary's.
what it
Of
is.
course not.
Go to that place. That
Let's
has,
go.
St.
Let's
Mary's.
go.
That has the
drive
weird
45
cow juice
minutes
beer.
to St.
Search
Mary's.
for
to go
brewery
search
St.
for
Mary's.
American
cow juice
beer.
beer.
Cow juice beer.
And just search for a
Search for
stout,
cow
and you'll
juice
find
stout.
it. You'll
Stout
find it. Yeah,
Beer
you'll find
in
it.
St. Mary's, everybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
Actually, their brewery is in a
endorsed by
weird spot to
Dave.
boot.
Sure
Yeah.
goes.
Their brewery's in a weird
Tell
spot.
them Dave sent you. Who the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, they have no idea who I am.
You know, from Sarcastic Distractions.
What the fuck is that?
I guess they're not a sponsor.
No, not friends of the show.
No, so, no,
They're-
but if they
they're
want to
weird
be, whoever
milk-
you are.
Cream beer,
Cream beer, fucking St.
milk
beer.
beer. What the fuck's
Milk
wrong with
beer,
you, Dave?
milk
I
stout
do
beer.
like I like
Jesus
cream
St.
ales to
Mary's.
boot. Yeah, I do like cream ales to boot. So yeah, apparently I like the stouty beers. I'm a
I
stout.
think you like the creamy beers.
I like them, right?
I like your beers a little
I
creamy.
He
do.
likes when his beer gives him head.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I do.
there you go. He's a,
I
he's a
do.
head guy.
I am
He's
a head guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
I do enjoy getting lots of head.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Yeah.
Get your fucking face right in there.
I will happily sit, relax.
Oh,
No. You're missing the point. I don't give head. I get the head.
I don't know. I think
It's gay either way.
it looks like you're giving as much as you're getting.
It's all over your
I-
fucking mustache.
Actually, it's true. It's all over my nose, my face. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Guy splooges on his own glasses.
I
All
really
right.
I, but now
You know
we've
what?
talked about it.
I want to
really wanna
relive
stout.
this moment. That was fun.
Talking about me getting lots of head.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting cream on your face.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
Shit.
I don't know. We broke David.
Yeah,
got
I'm
it.
done.
That was funny.
Right on.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That was the plan.
That was it. Yeah, where we at? What do we, how do we want to talk
I have
about
covered
more?
off my wonderful would relives, definitely.
Yeah, I'm sure I could think of a few more, but I mean,
Most of my concert experiences I relive. They were all fairly great.
Yeah, I'm not a concert
most
guy.
of except for, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would I relive it? The time that was Edgefest.
Mm.
I took too much drugs, and then ended up in the med tent.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you may
you're
not
that
want to
guy?
relive that
But
one.
dude, it was
You're that guy?
before I ended up in the med tent. It was a good time. I took this. I think I might have told this story. I took this shit called herbal ecstasy,
That doesn't sound good.
and they had like a booth.
oh,
It wasn't even just like some dude who was like, "Hey, dude." You want-"
Is it shampoo?
No, they had like a fucking booth.
Not shampoo?
No, it was that's herbal essences. But it was a bunch of herbs that was supposed to give you that ecstasy
Herbs?
vibe, right? Yeah, it was a
Sure,
bunch of
sure.
herbs.
It's basically trying to be like fucking Viagra, herbal Viagra, but with other cool shit in it.
It was like, yeah, but anyway. So I took too much. And yeah, I was having a good time during the I'm Mother Earth set.
Nice. Oh, that's a perfect fucking.
And that's when I started to peak.
That's the
That was
perfect
great. And
time.
it was
Yeah, man.
Edwin's last show.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
before he
Before they
went on hiatus.
Yeah, before he split with them
Yeah,
and what's his
shit.
name came on. But
Brian, whatever.
and yeah, and then it just started to feel real weird.
Mm.
I hadn't eaten anything or like
Oh yeah, you're
that
probably
kind of
getting
thing.
hit on multiple levels.
yeah, so I ended
Yeah.
up in the med tent. I like fucking projectile vomited from here to the wall.
Damn.
Seriously, dude, it was like 8 feet.
Damn.
If
Impressive.
not more. Just
Wow.
my heart was going like 160 some
Oh,
beats per minute. It was
Oh my
fucking
God.
yeah, dude. I was fucked up. So then I get back out and I'm like, I gotta smoke this joint
Oh fuck!
because I found
You
a joint.
gotta do
You
it.
found a
I
joint.
found a joint
Dear
from
Lord.
Oh, you found
some
a-
dude.
Did you find a Jeffrey?
No, fortunately, it was not a Jeffrey. But my buddy was all like, "No, you can't smoke this. It'll make you feel worse." I was like, "Oh fuck!" So he didn't let me smoke it.
Good buddy.
And then my
Yeah.
brother picks us up, and he's like, "You guys got any weed?"
Oh no.
Hmm.
way.
Yeah, I got a joint, and then we fucking lit the joint. I smoked it, and I felt better,
Oh.
like 100% better.
Yeah.
And I looked at my boy in the backseat. I looked at him and said, "Fuck you."
Oh wow.
He was like, "What?" I'm like, "I could have smoked that joint like 6 hours ago and felt fine."
Oh.
You bastard.
I'm
He still got some of it. But
So would you relive the experience
know,
before
man.
if it caused you what you had to
Yeah, if you had to go
experience
through
after?
that.
I think so because had I not had that experience, I may have taken some other drugs at
You
some
might have
other
done
point.
worse.
Right.
You learned the right
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Fair enough. Good call.
Still stay within your limits even though you
Yeah.
fuck projectile.
Yeah, I
vomited.
should have only taken like 2 out of 5 pills instead of
Oh,
3.
bye.
I should maybe figured out what the fuck was in them before I took.
Probably a good idea too.
Yeah. I have a similar experience, not at all the same, when we did the trip to Barrie to see the
Oh,
big
yeah.
super concert, the World
Live
Con-
Aid
Yeah.
when they did the free show. What a wild experience.
The getting there, the us, all the other, yourself, myself, BJ, all of us having a great time. The concert,
It could have been better.
it never clicked for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything
Some-
before and after, loved it. Great
Yeah.
time. The concert I thought was boring
There
as
was
shit.
some good sets, but ultimately it could have been a
Yeah.
far better show. Especially when you saw what the UK was bringing and the
Yeah.
US was bringing. Like, for fuck's sake.
The only thing I really remember is Dan Aykroyd telling us, "Come on, guys, come on, stand up, have some fun, for
I
fuck's
know,
sakes."
I
Oh
remember.
yeah, it was one of those.
Everyone trying to the whole crowd was booing Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey guys,"
Because
what's up,
she was
guys?"
That's not cool.
videoing in
Yeah,
while we
no,
were all
it's kinda
there
weird.
live. Either way.
Oh,
Well, she was doing something in Vegas. She couldn't just fly back for whatever.
Yeah, but still, yeah.
fuck her.
Yeah. That one never clicked, right?
I know. It
Yeah.
was weird too. Some of the artists, like it was
Yeah.
everybody from
And
Motley
they only
Crue
sang
to
like
the
3
Hip.
songs and there was like 30 minutes of
Yeah.
waiting for the
Oh,
next
wow,
one.
yeah.
It was rough.
It was pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that definitely fucks with
Yeah.
the flow.
No, I
Yeah,
feel
I
you.
did.
The day was great, but the show could have been fucking hell of a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I love you.
And hey, you know what the best part is though? We didn't pay for those tickets. So
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
no,
free.
we didn't.
It's
Didn't
free.
pay for the ticket. It's one of those things looking back at, like, and I'm no knock against BJ, but it's just one of those. BJ drove us up to Barrie
yeah, I know.
And
I
it's-
know.
in that little
Just
mini
did it.
car thing.
Yeah. What a G.
It was a whole other couple of lifetimes
I
shit
know.
ago.
Crazy.
It was good.
Crazy.
I'd redo, as funny as it sounds, I'd redo the drive. I can remember us pulling over into some town, smoking cigarettes and bored out of our
Watching
minds already.
Yeah.
Kangaroo.
I
Yeah.
don't know, it's a good one. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Good
all I
times.
got. I got nothing more.
Hmm. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
That's it? Done now? Good?
Ship it.
Ship it?
Yeah.
I mean, we're done?
That is what that
Back
is.
it
I
up.
don't understand
Wrap it
that.
with bubble wrap.
All right.
No, you don't wrap it. You just ship it.
Okay, then. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Brown paper bag.
And you out there, are there any memories you want to relive? What do you think about ours? We want to hear from you. Let us know your thoughts on our fun little nostalgic adventure by sharing some of yours with ours within our comment sections or wherever you're listening to us on social media or on our Discord server. And if you like what we're doing, please throw us some ducats in the Buy Me a Coffee link that we have in our description so that we can keep the lights going and keep some bubblies in the fridge. All
Give
that
us
good
those
stuff.
duckies.
Please help us out. Please help us. If you're out there,
We need sparkling water.
we need sparkling water.
Flavored sparkling
Flavored, slightly flavored sparkling water.
please.
And for anybody out there that doesn't feel well in the mental department, you know who you are, just like us. We want you to know that you matter, not just to us, but to those around you. And it's important to talk about the shit that's going on inside your head. So if you can't do that with anybody that's in your vicinity, we're going to have some links in the description so you can seek out the help that you might need. But until next time, I've been the hostess with the mostest, Chris.
Nice. I'm to Dave.
Hey, do you guys know why lobsters don't share their drugs?
No.
Because they're shellfish.
So dummy. AJ, you got to shed that like your skin.
No.
All right.
All right.
That's been AJ. You got yourself sarcastically distracted. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Peace.
Take care.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice!